Decades later, the physical spaces under bridges have been replaced by the digital space on our phones.
Are we any better at protecting lonely kids today, or has the internet just made the cracks wider?
Welcome to the final episode of The Cracks in the Suburb. I'm Stella.
And I'm Bryan. Today we are bringing everything into the present day. We're looking at how communities are trying to fix things with empathy programs and how teenage isolation has completely moved from physical spaces to online spaces.
Back in the day, if a teenager was being left out or targeted, it usually happened in the physical sports like a park, an empty street, or under a bridge. But today, a lonely kid can be sitting right there in their living room surrounded by family and still be totally isolated online.
The venue changed, but the damage is exactly the same. In 2010, a study published in the Journal of Aggression, Maltreatment, and Trauma looked at the connection between old-school bullying and cyberbullying.
Data basically proved that social media hasn't replaced bullying. It just made it 24/7.
It follows you home. There's no safe place anymore because the group chat or the rumors are always right there in your pocket. But the study also shows that schools are starting to use peer support programs to try and catch these kids before they fall through the digital cracks.
To see how this looks in our school right now, we sat down with our school counselor.
We asked them, in your time seeing bullying, what do you think is the biggest threat to a lonely teenager today? Is it in school or is it on social media after hours?
Honestly, it's social media after hours by a landslide. When kids are in the school building, we can at least see what's going on. We can notice who is sitting alone at lunch, but once the day ends, everything moves in the dark. Cyberbullying happens late at night when parents are asleep, and that constant hidden pressure is the biggest threat to a student's mental health right now.
This is a huge reality check. The walls of our high school don't define a kid's world anymore. Their phones do.
Protecting lonely kids mean adults and teenagers have to start paying attention to the online spaces where kids are actually living. We need to build real empathy, both online and offline.
This brings us to the end of our series. By looking closely at the home, the school hallways, the empty streets, and our screens, we can finally start to patch up the cracks in our communities.
Thank you so much for listening to The Cracks in the Suburb.
Stay safe and look out for each other. Bye.